Oh, Eustace and O'Bani.
Oh, how do you do?
How do? What a delight to see you in this city. How are you now?
Doing well. It's good to see you, Skit.
Oh, likewise, likewise. Are you busy? Are you having fun?
We're not busy. We've been going around town reading tarot cards for different people today.
Oh, that's delightful.
It is. Would you like your cards read?
Oh, I would love that. How much does that cost?
Oh, it would be free. It's not a cost at all.
Oh, that would be gorgeous. Just give me one moment. I'm going to see if I can sell some in a general store, but I'll be out in just a moment, and I'd love to take my cards for you.
Oh, sure.
Okay.
Perfect.
This horse likes getting out of there for a little while. It's hard to live right in the swamp like that with all of the snakes there. Horses don't like snakes. They don't want to be in there.
That gentleman does not want to buy my... Oh, never mind.
Oh no.
What are you trying to say?
Just coal. I was mining and I forgot to sell what I mined.
Oh no.
And I don't want to go back to Ainsburg just to sell coal, but it looks like I'm going to have to at some point.
We can go up there with you if you need some help.
Yeah, we'll ride
Oh,
up there
it's
with
all
you
right. I won't go there today. It's a mindless activity. There's not much to see up there.
Have you tried picking the oranges here in town? They're not too bad.
I tell you, I even ate one, but I could not say if it left me feeling particularly refreshed.
Oh? I've been eating them. I've eaten a few today. And they're doing all right, I guess.
Oh.
They're good for your arthritis.
Wait, I might pick some more, Diane. I might pick some more and just keep some on me.
Did you sell the oranges over there also?
No, I've not tried selling the oranges, in fact. I just ate all of them.
No. When you're picking them, you're putting a lot of them in a bag, right? And you're just putting a few of them in your pocket.
Oh, no, I didn't realize I could get paid for that.
Oh, yes, you can. I can show you how if you like. We can go over there. I'll read your cards over there in that little house if you want.
Sure.
All right, let's go over there, Eustace. That could be good. I just learned myself earlier today how to do all that. Very confusing.
I was doing some stable work myself, taking care of the horses in Calico Hall.
When you pick the oranges off, well, we'll just get over there. Is the stable work going alright? Is it fine?
It's alright. It can be a bit lonely out in Calico Hall. The people there don't talk much, but it's okay now.
I see. I've noticed a lot of people working at a lot of different places.
I believe a lot of people are trying to stake their claim. What kind of businesses they want? They're putting up banners and such saying that they own places. I do apologize for that. That man plays the most awful music.
I hate that horn.
He plays it every day.
And then there's the violin. Oh.
Sometimes you can knock on the door over there and it stops the violin.
That's true. You pound on the door and the violin just stops. It's very mysterious. No one ever comes to the door though. Yeah, I think there's more to it.
Wait, I'm following you, by the way. I'm not quite sure of the way.
Alright, sure, yeah, we're doing... Oh, yeah. We're gonna go all the way through town here, and then we're gonna take a left. It's kind of as the tram rolls through here, but we're gonna take a left at the end and not the right.
Alright, now, alright.
No more...
Hey, Giovanni, I saw that you've been putting posters up. Good for you now.
Oh, I am glad glad you saw that. I've been telling people, I've been reading the tarot cards for free and telling people if they like what they hear to let other people know I'm around, just in case. Can you hear me all right? All right, I'm going to talk a little bit louder for you.
I'll do the same.
It's very windy through here. But yes, I've been putting up posters and reading people's cards and telling them if you like what you hear, let other people know. Trying to get the word out for all of it.
Oh, perfect. Gorgeous.
People are enjoying it so far. I think everyone's had a good reading. There's not any bad readings.
You've never had one bad reading where the cards have said something ominous thing?
No, I wouldn't consider them bad. It's more of the cards talking to you and just trying to tell you to be cautious or something like that, usually. But they don't ever tell you anything outright mean, I wouldn't. It's all open to interpretation, though. You might hear something in there you don't like the sound of. I don't know.
True.
I've noticed the alligators climb upon the bridge sometimes.
I heard them rambling at me once, and I thought to myself, it sounds like it's right next to me. It must have been.
Oh, yes. Very scary. Alright, we're gonna take a left here, just along this little fence.
All right.
To the right. To the right. We're gonna take a turn. We've already passed our turn back there, Skit.
Oh, I thought you said left.
Yeah, I did, but then we gotta take a right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna go inside.
Oh, of course,
here.
it's this little place here.
It is. There's some little oranges here. There's a... Oh, there's a spot here to put the horse. Alright. I can show you first if you like.
Sure.
Alright, we're gonna go pick some oranges.
Now, do we have to check in with someone, or do we just present the oranges after?
Nope, we don't check in with anyone. We're going to, they know people come and go. We're going to check with them afterwards. Do you see the people in the little tent over here, off to the side?
Oh, yes, those gentlemen. Oh, yes.
Yeah, over there. They're going to watch us while we're here and keep track of how many bags we put down. So you're going to walk up to your tree here, and you're going to just cross those limbs over, like a little X. It helps to get the orange off.
So you picked the
Oh, I
oranges?
see some oranges.
Yeah, that's it. Alright, now you're going to do that about 5 times, maybe. You're just going to pick yourself a nice bag of them. When you get the bag, you're just going to throw it on the ground, and then you're going to have to pick it up again.
All right.
So you're wanting to hit X.
Now, if you just
And
move around a
then
little, there should be a nut. There's one.
Sometimes it'll put it in your pocket. Sometimes it'll put it in a bag. You won't see it in the bag quite yet. So I'm hitting X. And then when that little menu comes up, it will show to harvest fruit off the tree. So go up to the tree, hit X, see the last entry, harvest fruit from tree, hit Z. The thing about it is you can't stand in one place. You have to continue to keep moving. Oh, right here's my bag. So it dropped a bag here. So now if I hit X to pick up the bag, it's now Z.
Oh, it's still behind you. Okay, you notice that little bag. Pick that little bag up now. Alright. Oh, Eustace has his ready. You're gonna bring it over here and you're just gonna drop the oranges in here.
I thought it was over here in the basket.
But there's plenty of spots, Eustace. Alright?
Oh, not bad money.
No, it's not bad. Now, you're not going to have that in your pocket. They're going to keep it for you over here. So come this way. You're going to
Joyce, I gotta get my money from them.
You're going to come over here and tell this man that you are done. And then he will hand you all the money that you made, depending on how many oranges you've put out there today.
Hello, sir. I'm here to put my wage. I think approximately 6-7 oranges I collected, so... Oh, lovely. $2.72. Well, that's one kind of corn.
Yeah, it adds up over time. I wouldn't go too far that way. The person a couple of people that I spoke to earlier said that there is a cougar that lives in those woods over there, just past the oranges. So I haven't gone as far as the end of the oranges over there.
And of course, we've got gators on the right. I can even see one right now in the water. And there's boars. There's dangers in these fields, so it's best to stay close to the tent, I believe.
Yes. And then, once you collect your pay, and he'll hold all your money for you so that no one robs you while you're out here picking the oranges. So I wouldn't come and get my money until you're done.
Yes. It's very similar to the stable work, but, yes. That's good now. Thank you for that.
Oh, you're welcome. It's hard to figure out everything. They don't tell you everything at the little tent over there. And I asked that man numerous times, well, what do I need to do? And he just kept pointing. And I said, well, that's not helping at all. And then someone else was luckily able to help me today.
Perfect. Well,
We'll just go in here and do a little reading if you want to.
sure. This seems the right place for it now.
We can go in here, can we? Nope.
That one's bolted up.
One of these doors opens, I believe.
How do?
Hi, did I?
How we do?
Doing fine, thank you.
That's so I can,
Yeah,
less getting their furniture dirty and here all of the twigs and dirt from outside.
it's not easy. We can just do it like this if we like.
Okay, perfect.
I'm going to shuffle them first, and I'm going to clear the energy on them so that we're ready. All right, I'm going to fan the cards out here for you in just a moment. And give me just 1 second, and I'm going to run my finger along them. And you let me know when we want to start. Well, do you have a question in your mind as the first thing?
A question is it regards to my life or my future or my past, or what would you suggest?
As long as it's regarding yourself, it's hard to ask questions of the tarot cards of other people. We don't really like to do readings that regard others. But if you have a question in your mind, I can do a past, present, and future for you in some regard, some aspect to your life that you maybe are thinking about. You don't have to ask me the question, but if I know the question, it could help me.
Let me think. Let's see. There's a great deal of things that are on my mind right now.
Oh, sure. Is there anything that stands out? I could try pulling a card or something to try to narrow
There's
it
something
down
that I
for me.
want to do that might involve maybe around 10 to 20 people.
Okay, sure.
And I would like to know if that's going to be successful. I hope that I'm going to be a success at that. I really do.
I can pull a card that's a yes or no answer for you. Now, it's not going to be a direct yes, and it's not going to be a direct no, but we're going to pull a card and through your interpretation, you will be able to tell, hopefully, if it's a yes or a no for you.
Okay, hopefully, what I'm hoping to see is that what I'm hoping to do is a success.
All right. All right, let's see. Let me run my fingers along them here, and you let me know when to stop.
Okay, I'll let you know. Hmm. I would say stop now.
Right, we have it. Let's see what we have. All right. We've pulled the card of enlightenment. You've drawn this card, you are being asked to think about where you're going. Look to the higher sources to guide your inner compass. Allow epiphanies to come. Realize the wisdom received and acknowledge its origin. Does that make sense to you in this question?
Receive the wisdom and consider its origin.
Yes, I can tell you what's on the card. It helps a lot of people.
Sure.
It says Fair Helena stands in the reeds, the sun casting halos around her hair. She is the one who takes the time to think, to really understand what the nature of being human means. She desires the highest form of love and ends up rejecting anything that does not meet up to her expectations. As a result, she is alone, yet she is surrounded by caring individuals.
Oh, it's remarkable.
That makes sense to you in this question?
The precise thing that I'm gonna be organizing now
Oh,
will concern the experience that Helena has gone through. It will
oh,
the thing that I want to pull off, and I hope that I can, will make people question their ability to form communal bonds and to care for one another and to also feel cared for. And it will be a thing that it will taste folk. It will taste their resolve and their ability to work together and
oh.
to fight together for survival itself.
I like the sound of that. It says on here, um, it says she is alone, yet she is surrounded by caring individuals. So it would be sort of a test for one person, but surrounded by individuals.
Well, the thing is that you can be surrounded by strangers, or even friends can
Yes,
make you feel alone now.
that's right.
So here's the thing: if say with what I want to play, and it was the case that people had to. Excuse me, I got a little frog in my throat. If people had to say decide on someone that had to leave their camp or their group, maybe a second group had to form. That that could be a source of strife, or it could be an opportunity for people to work out their grievances and put together again. It's an interesting thing to think about. You. Sorry, I'm talking in very vague terms, but it's only
all
because
right.
in my mind I'm still putting together the pieces of this thing I want to pull off now. That's why I speak so vaguely about it. But of course, Bonnie and Eustace, I would love for you to be at this event when it's eventually ready to, come
Cool.
together.
That sounds exciting. I would be honored to be a part of anything.
Of course, I'd love to have you there.
Did you have any other questions regarding this? Did you have any other questions separate from this?
I would love to know separately. What I've come to understand about the city in which I live is that there's a great many people that are coming through Saint Denis right now. I've lived here for a long time, and every day I see new faces showing up, coming off the boat and the trains. And already I see so many people rushing to make claim of what they can put their name on, what they can take and own. And also, I've seen ways in which people can form these little circles that do not seem particularly open to let the opportunity and surprise of a new friend in. It's all been seen before. All the conversations have been had before in some cases, and I'm trying to see if perhaps these feelings that maybe I should be doing the same. I should be staking claims on the business, or I should be muscling my way into these groups. Maybe, I'm starting to doubt myself if I should be feeling these things, whether I should be going for that, or if I should stick to what I know to be true, which is that sometimes you just gotta tread your own path, even though it can be lonelier, even though you can doubt yourself about the money that you earn and the opportunities that you have. So I guess my question is, am I on the right path, sticking to what I am already doing, or should I reverse and instead force my way into these little cliques and also decide that business is going to be mine? I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be a businessman.
All right, we can pull a card for guidance if you would like to. And
A
we'll
guidance
see.
one would be perfect.
Right. Let me shuffle them to clear the energy. All right, I've got them shuffled. Let me fan them out for you. And I'm going to run my finger along them, and you tell me which one stands out with the energy that you like.
That card there.
Did you have the question firmly seated in your mind?
I think if I do go on a bit, I'm sorry, but if I think about it in its purest form, should I stick to my guns? That's what I'm thinking. Should I stick to my guns?
All right. I am going to tell you what the card has to say. It says, this is the card of Demise. It says this is a cautionary card. Demise warned you just to watch your step, to be careful, to be mindful of your surroundings. Otherwise, you might meet your downfall. I can tell you what is on the card as well. It may help.
Yes, please, because that's left me feeling anxiety now, right now.
Well, this is a cautionary card. It's not a card that's put there to stop you in your tracks or anything. It's more of a caution to you to be careful as you walk, not do not tread forward. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. Oh.
All right. This says, let me see here. The hole from the surface causes unsuspecting fairies to tumble down onto the hard surface below. One is just now understanding his predicament. Without a secure route to head out, the fairies must band together or face their demise, just like the skeletons that are surrounding them.
They must bind together to get out.
Yes, but that sort of leads into what you're thinking of doing also, doesn't it?
Yes. Absolutely. My event. But hoping to say when I have this event is it's very curious because I will also have cards. These
Oh.
cards will be not a sophisticated kind of card like your tarot, but something that I've devised. Every day, the participants will receive a card. That card will be theirs. And honestly, it's not dissimilar to reading a fortune or reading an energy, but no. This is going to be more about something that will taste them that day, something that will be unique to them. And it will, in the context of the setting that we'll be in, it will be very important. It will define them, and it will put their spirit, their grit through a test. And the only way people could get through such a test is either working together or showing a face that they've been hiding from others. Hopefully, I would, in my heart, hope to see people working together, but there might be folks that choose a different path, choose a path of, selfish pursuits.
Oh. I feel like this card has sort of cemented your question in a way, but I don't feel like it's giving us a complete answer.
No.
Should we draw another card? I have a feeling that that one was cementing your question for you. I think it was wanting to understand it a little bit better, possibly. So now we've set an understanding, possibly. Does that feel right to you?
Yes, that feels good. Yes.
Let's draw one more now, and let's see if we can pick one that's sort of a guidance for you. All right, I'm going to run my finger along them here.
Okay, and stop that.
Says you are an amazing being who has done incredible things in your life. Revel in who you are and what you've accomplished, and share these achievements with those around you. Your friends will be there to cheer you on.
No.
On the card, it says they play their pipes while sitting on a mushroom. Beneath them, a crowd of fairies dance and honor the moment. The sky dims, suggesting that the party is going on for a long time.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I think it's trying to tell you that what you have in mind is going to be a successful thing for you. If the party has gone on for a long time. But it could have a direct relation to what you're thinking in your mind also.
Yes, I guess it's all connected now.
I still don't have a direct answer for you of if you should work. You said if you should try to pursue having a business location.
But I think I did get a direct answer. I think
Oh,
that
all right.
if I should stick to my guns and pursue an event that's centered around people and doing my own thing, which is nothing to do with the businesses and establishments that are in the city already.
Okay.
You know, I should put my energy into that. And
right.
if I'm worried about how people are in cliques and people are not talking to other folks around the city, well, why not create something that brings people together and makes them talk to new folk now? Makes them challenge their own, well, not challenge, but maybe change up who their social circles are. I think my answer is not to try to get a business off the ground and compete with all this capitalist nonsense, but instead to create something. Create something that's never been seen before.
I
Oh,
think that's a good pathway.
Yeah, yes.
I'm starting to like this.
It sounds very interesting. I'm very interested in what you have in mind.
Wait, I could tell you if you'd like.
No. Don't tell. You keep that to
Okay.
yourself for now, but when the time comes, please do tell.
All right, I will. When I've got the place I want to do it, figured out and
Well,
arranged, and I've got the cards and I've got the resources,
I know you
and
don't.
I've got it all planned, I will be inviting both of you.
Oh, wonderful. I know you don't have it all exactly the way you imagine it yet, so that's why I don't want you to tell me. You just keep working on it, it sounds like, and I think you're on the right path. It feels like that to me.
Thank you. You know, when an author is writing a book, he or she or they never shows their first draft, so it has to be the final thing, the final publication that I reveal. You're right. I'll keep
Yes.
it close to my chest for now.
Yes. It's kind of like sitting down to a beautiful dinner in a restaurant, or sitting in the kitchen and watching what happens back there before the food comes out. You sort of want to sit at the table and have the nice dinner without thinking about how the soup was made.
I don't want to know what went into the soup.
No, not always. So yes, I think that's a good thing. I think you've got the right answer.
Thank you, Giovanni. Thank you so much for my reading.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Thank you, Eustace, as well.
Oh, you're quite welcome.
And the oranges aren't too far from town. That's why I wanted you to know, just in case you need a little bit of money quickly to buy dinner or, line your pockets with something. It's not too far outside town. You don't have to go all the way to Annesburg.
And sometimes it's easy to come out here and just get some fresh air and get over and kind of them horses in the stables. They get so feisty and they start running and kicking everybody.
I know that in Calico Hall they have horses that are very, very skittish, in with the other horses. So when you get in there to try and fight the things, they try to kick you, and they don't understand that you're just trying to help.
No, I don't like that. There was a horse wandering all around the stables in Saint Denis today, and I said, "Oh no, it won't kick anyone." But I didn't like it. I thought that horse was really, really angry about everything. It was screaming and running around.
Oh dear, it must have had rabies.
I don't know. There is no telling what was happening. I said it seems like it's hungry. They still didn't feed it. It just kept screaming and running. It was outside all the other stalls. there was lots of food in there for the other horses, and this one was just screaming and running up and down through there. Like, I want some too.
Goodness me. Well, speaking of which, do you both own horses yet?
No, not yet. We're borrowing horses that are lonely out in the pastures or out here. There's a
Rescue
little
horses.
shed. We know that they sit there all day long. We go to a special place where they have to stand by the snakes all day. They don't like it there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I like to get them away from there for a while.
Yes. Oh. Oh well. Goodness, well, that reading's given me a lot to think about. Thank you so much.
Oh, well, you're very welcome. I appreciate you taking the time for us as well.
Oh no, I'm only grateful to you two.
I don't know what
Did you
else
want to go back to St. Denise? You can find your next reading.
We can, or I don't know what you have planned. We can do something together, or we can just go about our ways. I know you may have plans or something you need to do.
No, I don't have anything planned. We can do something together.
All right.